Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Steamboat Today morning show. I'm Andy Rossbach. Here on the couch with us now is Ed Mumm of Dig This. Ed, how are you?
Very good, thanks.
Good. Thanks for being on the program this morning.
Thanks for having me. This is great.
Absolutely. We have, as you saw there in the opening shot, a scaled-down version of Dig This, your business. This is a one-of-a-kind business. The only place it exists is right here in Routt County, Colorado.
That's right.
And let's talk a little bit about what people can expect when they come on over.
Well, it's all in this box here. You can see what's going on. It's a huge hype of activity here. We've got about 5 machines operating all at once, typically. We've got a choice of excavators or bulldozers or skid steer loaders. And what we do is we offer like a half or a full day program. We also offer a shortened version. It's an introduction program called First Tracks, and it's a 1 hour deal, and a lot of people like that, just to sort of get a feel for what the equipment's about.
Get a feel for what it's about. And really the theme here is kind of, when we're children, I have fond memories of digging around in the dirt, playing out in the woods with sticks and making dirt bike tracks. And really what you've done is you've brought this to the adults and brought this at a real scale version of these pieces of equipment. And so people can come out, they can get introductory courses, as you say, with the First Tracks, and then tell people a little bit about what it's like. What's the most popular piece of equipment to run?
Just backing up a little bit, you really hit it on the head. A lot of us never really grew up out of our sandboxes, and so I wanted to provide the opportunity to take it to the next level where we could play on a real thing. And we pass construction sites every day, and I know a lot of us look in there and go, man, I wish I could just have a go at that. So that's what Dig This is all about, is giving people the opportunity to come and play on heavy equipment. What we do is our most popular course is our half-day activity and the full-day activity, and we bring people out and we give them an introduction into about the equipment they're going to be using, also a safety orientation, and then we'll take them out onto the course, and each activity runs for about 2 hours, and we split it up into like 3 different exercises. They start off very simple, so you get orientated with all the equipment and the controls. It takes about 20 minutes to get your eye-hand coordination going generally, and then after that they're off. And then we progressively make it more and more difficult, a lot more challenging, but yet a lot more fun. And people come into the program a little bit skeptical what's going to happen, and then they just leave totally elated and
they leave
psyched about the whole
with a
day.
Huge smile on their face.
Definitely,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And so it works right through every stage, as you say, getting your hand-eye coordination down to really understanding the controls and how they operate. But then once you start to master that, you guys have different activities where you can actually build small walls, and there's actually challenges.
Exactly. Yeah, and as I said, you progress through the difficulty. We add another element into it to get you out of your comfort zone as well. And a lot of people like that thrill factor, as all activities should be.
Absolutely. Get you out of comfort zone. I always say, if you're not a little bit out of your comfort zone, you're probably not growing or learning too much. And
and that's part of the fun. So as all activities should be, and experiences should be.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And so give us, you guys have some specials coming up right now. I know Mother's Day is right around the corner. Father's Day is also early June.
Yeah.
Give us some input on what you have for specials.
Yeah, look, there's a lot coming up. May is a great time to book at Dig This. We've got a lot of incentives there to encourage you to book. The first one is on any of our half and full day programs. We're giving you, throwing in a $50 gift certificate from the chamber, which is good to spend on restaurants or shopping or even another experience while you're here in Steamboat. Mm-hmm. The other thing we're doing is we've teamed up with the Grand Hotel, and it's for the ladies. We get a lot of women coming out. 50% of our clients are women. So we've created a program called Excavate and Exfoliate. So you'll come out, the girls will come out, and they'll play in the sandbox for about a half day or a full day, whatever they want to choose, and then we'll take them over to the Grand Hotel, put them in the spa there, and we excavate all the dust out of the pores of their face, and then and lodging's included for $333 per person per day, minimum of 2 people. It's also, they get a 2-bedroom suite, which is just a fantastic, with you ought to see it. It's a great deal.
The suites up there at the Grand are gorgeous.
So yeah, and you can hold up to 12 people in these rooms. So it's just, you can bring your whole family out. It's a great deal.
Yeah, what a phenomenal deal to be able to have lodging packaged in there, an experience like this, a one-of-a-kind experience that you truly can get nowhere else. And then to have some spa treatments thrown in there as well, pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, we've got our First Tracks program. It's a great value. It's at $200, which is a great value for this package for what you get out there. And everything includes shuttle service. We pick you up, drop you off, door to door.
Pick you up, drop you off.
Yep.
What's the most popular piece of heavy equipment that people always want to run? Is there one that people just run over to and say, that's the one I have to get in?
Yeah, the dozers are very popular, but I think the excavator's the most popular item because you can do a lot of things with them. You can stack rocks, build walls, you can dig massive holes. Just getting in there can be quite intimidating at the start, and you're just surrounded by big, heavy yellow metal, and you've got this big arm out in front of you, and people love that. Whereas the dozer is also very exciting to be in. It's just, it's a little bit more eye-hand coordination is really the only difference. But at the same time, we do some fantastic exercises on the dozer, and you feel like you're in a massive piece of equipment.
I bet. I grew up, my father was a landscaper, and he had a small bobcat, similar to this one right here that we would use, of course, for work. And I remember the feeling that you get in that. I mean, that was the fun, just popping trees out and moving things around. And that's small compared to these other guys.
Well, that's what we call the little sports car, the heavy equipment. Of all heavy equipment, those things are so versatile. You can do anything in those machines. They're just a mini version. You can do anything that the dozers and the excavators can do, but just on a smaller scale.
On a smaller scale.
They're a great machine.
Yeah, lots of fun for sure. So it sounds like you guys have tons going on this time of the year. Of course, getting into the summer season. How can folks get more information? Digthis.com?
No, if you go on to 20tonsoffun.com or digthis.info, that's the best way to get in touch with us. Also, locally, 367-4402. And we have a toll-free number, 888 dig this.
888 dig this. There you have it, folks. 888 dig this. www.digthis.info to take advantage of these fantastic offers. As we say, a lot of holidays coming up: Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduation. Great graduation gift for folks. Folks, make your way over to Dig This. Go check them out. Get on the website. Do your research. Go visit Ed and be a kid again. Ed, thanks so much for being on the program with us.
Good to be here as always.
Absolutely. We look forward to having you back on. Folks, that is Dig This. We will be right back with more on the Steamboat Today Morning Show.